Yeah, I can
Can you
see
see
you.
my screen? Okay. So I believe everyone can see my screen right now. So if you can't see my screen, please just let me know so that I can just be able to like change things. So I welcome you here once again, and I'm glad to have you here. So in this training, what should you expect? What should you expect in this workshop? So if you are actually here and you are paying attention to the end, you should be able to design a website successfully without having to code, without having to, write, crack your head about any code. You should be able to design a website. And right on this call, we'll be designing a business website. So, just a bit about me. I know some people here must have, get to know me or something, but a little bit about me. I'm Taiwo Olauke. I'm a brand designer and I'm a web designer. Okay, uh, well, you can call me a coach because that is what I'm doing right now. So I have over 5 years experience in the design industry, designing from 2017. So what I do basically is to, create amazing design for for business people, and websites, and also to teach people how to do so. So basically, that's just about me. I am the founder of Olat Digital. It's just a digital agency that helps SMEs to create unique identity, message, and story that attracts and resonates with their ideal audience through branding and compelling design. So yeah, just like many people here, the journey as a designer or as a website designer is not so smooth. Okay, as many people here, probably you must have tried it and feel it's not worth it, or you probably wanted to go into it and you've experienced some obstacles. Okay, the journey was not so smooth. Okay, although I am still journeying into it, but then starting out was not so smooth. So, but what I just want to tell you is you just have to put your mind to it. Okay, you just have, I'm not here to motivate though. You just have to put your mind to it, because when I started out designing in 2017, I just wanted to pick up any skill just to learn, just to complement my school stuffs. So I picked up graphic designing and I learned graphic designing. But after that, I was not able to get any job. I was not able to do anything. I just learned graphic designing because I didn't know how to get jobs. I didn't know how to get clients. So it was actually hard for me to get clients. It was hard for me to like scale up. I just knew I I can design, even though I was at 2017, 2018. So fast forward to 2020, I was able to learn website designing and some other sales uh, skills. And since then, I've been able to like get my way through how to, how to get clients and how to design very well. So, and that is what I'm sharing with you on this call. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. So, what will you be learning on this call? On this call right here, you'll be learning the introduction to website designing. You'll be learning the differences between website development and website design. You'll be learning the importance. You'll be learning the components. You'll be learning how to get hosting and domain, because it is actually very important if you want to design a website. You'll be learning how to install WordPress, which is the content management system we are going to be using. Don't worry, I will still be explaining all of those terms. Also, we'll be designing our first business website. And lastly, let me just check. I think I have some message. And lastly, I'll be giving you tips. Remember, I said tips. I won't go in depth on how you can monetize the skills. I'll give you tips on how to monetize the skills. Okay, right? Now, shall we? Okay, who is this workshop meant for? Who is this workshop meant for? Who can, I know there are a lot of people here. I've seen a lot of people on the WhatsApp group, their occupation, their location, and all of that. So just to know who this is meant for, it's meant for students who are willing to, have a sure source of income or have a side income. That is meant for students. It's meant for employees or 9 to 5 workers that want to have another source of income. It's also meant for people that just have passion to learn website designing. Just have passion to learn websites. You are just amazed at how were they able to come up with all this, good website and all of that. So as it, and also if you are a business owner, especially if you are a small business owner, that you want to save costs to actually get yourself websites. Okay, because if you want to get a website from a website developer, a designer, they will charge you nothing less than 100k. And if you want to save yourself some of those money, you can actually learn how to design websites and design the website yourself. Okay, so this workshop is actually not meant for you if you want something, get rich quick scheme. It's not something bad to, okay, it's not something bad to actually aspire to like get a skill that will give you money, but it is something not good enough if what you think about is only money. Because when you think about money only, it only draw your attention away from what is necessary for you to do in order to get that money, and you just want to do anything that can give you quick money. So I'm saying this now, website designing is not a quick money, even though you can gain quick money. That's in quotes. Even though you can get quick money, you can learn a website today and probably tomorrow or next week you see someone that wants to design a website and you get the job. Okay, so it actually gives you the money quickly, but that doesn't mean it is a quick get rich quick scheme. Okay, so it's also not meant for you if you will not take action, because if you not take action, why are you here? Because I'm just wasting my time. So please and please, I'm begging you, if you're on this call, that after this training, you should pick up your system or you should pick up your phone and design a website yourself. Design a website yourself and send it to me to confirm that okay, you've designed something, so that if there's anything I can correct, that way you can improve. So I want you to take action, and if you are not ready to change your financial status. So at this stage, I would like to know if there are people that are still here with me on the call. If you are still here with me on the call, please let me know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
brother.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you very
yeah,
much.
with you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So now let's go into it proper. We are now going to the main thing, the main business of the day. Okay, so what is a website? What is a website? Now, we actually must have, in fact, I know that all of us here, not even 90%, not even 97%, 100% of us must have visited a website or the other, because we are in the era of websites right now. We are in the era of social media and all of that, internet generally. So websites, although we must have visited websites, but probably we do not know what website is. I mean, the definition in that sense. So website is just a series of pages. It's just series of pages that contains data or information about a particular subject matter which is available on the internet. All these are just English. Okay. In simple term, website is just like 2 or more pages or series of pages that information are being stored or information are being passed across there, and a particular action can be performed. Let's take for example Jumia website. Now you can go there and perform a particular action. Okay, you can go there, buy something, order something. That's a website. There is Niger loaded website where you can also go and probably read news, and all of that. So that is website. Now, websites can be accessed through an IP address or a domain name, okay, on your computer or on your mobile devices. let's move to the importance. Let's now see why it is important. Is important for you to probably know how to design website, or probably how what is important for you to get to um to design a website. Okay, so one is it provides online presence for businesses and even individuals, okay? Because now individuals have their personal portfolios on the internet, on the website. So it provides online presence. Just imagine that you are actually a mini importer, okay? You you buy stuffs online, okay? Let's say you what should I say you do? Okay, you sell, okay, let's just say you are a mini importer, you sell clothes. You sell clothes. So if you sell clothes and you are selling locally, yes, you have people that will buy from you, but it is actually limited to a specific number of people that you can actually get from that location. Now, if you want to get across to a lot of people, you have to get on the internet. Now, what the leverage a website gives you is people can just search on Google and see your website and buy. I don't have to. Sometimes you see people going online um and just search maybe barbing stuff around us and all of that. Just like I think just last year, ending of last year, I wanted to check for driving school in Ife. Okay, I wanted to enroll in one, and as I was searching, I saw one with website. I just went to Google and typed driving school in this in the location, and they brought the website, and I was able to contact them through the website. Now imagine they do not have a website, they do not have online presence. How do you think I'll be able to contact them? I obviously will not be able to contact. So it gives you online presence, okay, and it opens the business to more traffic. Once you have online presence, many people begin to come to you compared to you not having a website. Okay, many people begin to come to you, just as I was able to contact the driving school via the internet without having any affiliation before. So it's just bring more traffic to you. People can go on your website and get something. Another thing is it helps build an autopilot sales system. This is just a way of, when you build an autopilot sales system, what we are just trying to say is you can be sleeping and making money. Now, this is the thing. Let's say you are an importer, all these e-commerce people, buying stuffs and importing stuffs and all of that. You can set up your website, put your products and service, your products or even digital services or all of that on it, and set your price and all of that, and you can go to sleep. People can begin to order online and you receive the order, they pay online and everything. You automated everything. What you just have to do is wake up, see the notification of people that have paid, then ship the product to them, and that's all. So it helps you reduce stress. That is another thing, and it helps you build an autopilot sales system. And another thing is it helps build credibility. This is very important. If you want to do anything online, what many people first do is probably to go to Google and search your name. Some people will go to social media and search your name to see if you have online presence, and most people will go to Google to search. Once they search, if your website pops up, there's a level of credibility that gives them. It's just like if this person can spend so much on the website, this person will probably not be a scam. Okay, I should probably trust this person. It just give you that credibility. Okay, so that is just the importance of a website. So now let's look at how the website works. I hope I'm not too fast. Can you hear me, and do you get everything I've said so far?
Yes, sir.
I hope I'm not too fast.
Not really. No, sir.
Okay. Okay. We can move on, right? Okay, let's
Sir, we
move
can
on.
move on.
Let's move on. Yeah. So how does the website works? I know what we do is we go to the website, type whatever thing we want to type, and it brings the results for us. Let's say we want to go to Facebook, okay, Facebook. Just type facebook.com and it brings Facebook to us. Or we want to go to Jumia, we just type jumia.com and it brings the result to us. There's actually some things going on in the background that we do not actually know. And that is what I'll be explaining here. Now, we have what we call a user, we have what we call a client, and we have what we call a server. Okay, let me state it that way so that I will be able to simplify it. Now, let's say a user is just the person that is actually, just the device that is trying to access information. Okay, now what the user does is the user requests a particular information on the server. Let's say you go to learnwitholat.com.ng. Let's say you go to learnwitholat.com.ng and it pops up something. It pops up something, and once you just see what it pops up, it gives you a particular information, right? So what this does is the server actually sends something to the server has actually sent an information. It sent an information to the browser sends an information to the server requesting what you sent, that learnwitholat.com.ng. Just like, hey server, send this information to me, and the server looks up for that information and send it. Now you get everything. Now let me just explain some of these components so that you get everything I'm trying to say. Okay, now I said we have client. Client is just a particular information, a particular computer, requesting information from the web or from the server. Okay, just like you using your browser to request a particular information, your browser can serve as the client in that case. Now we have a server. A server is another computer at the other hand that the informations are stored and responses are being given to the client. Yeah, when you build a website, you are actually storing your web files, your web information on a particular server. Now once the information is being requested, the server actually sends it back so that people can be able to see it, which means that without server your website will not be live. Take note, without server your website will not be live. Now we have what we call domain name. Domain name is just the name of a particular website, all this nigerialoaded.com, punch.com and all of that. Okay, so what domain name actually does is it helps us eliminate the need to cram IP address. Normally what we should be using to access a website is actually the IP address. You actually need to point the IP address to the website and it will bring out the information we need. If you don't know what IP address is, IP means internet protocol. Okay, and it's just a chunk of number that once you put that is associated with a particular website. Once you enter it on the website, it brings out the information you need. So that's just it. And we have HTTP. HTTP is just like a language that enables communication between the server and the client. Now all of these are English that I'm just some probably will not understand. Now let me explain it using a scenario. Let's say we have a store, we have a home that needs groceries and all of that. Let's say the home is the client while the store is the server. Now if you need goods, let's say foodstuffs from the store, you have the name of what you need. The name, let's say the name is domain name. Okay, the name of what you need is domain name. Now what you need to do is to go to the store, supply the name, and the store supplies the um the goods, which is those information the website you actually requested for. Okay, so now in this scenario, there's something that enables transmission. There's something that enables you to go to the to the store and come back to the home, and that is what we call HTTP. Okay, that's just what allows the communication. Okay, so that is that. If you understand that, do you understand the scenario, or I should just recap?
Please recap.
Okay, no problem. I explained what client is, I explained what server is, what domain name is, and what HTTP is, and IP address. Now, I want to use this in a real life scenario. I said, let's say we have a home here, or let's say there's a home and there's a store. The store the store is where all these groceries, everything we need are being stored. So just like server is where all the web informations are being stored. Now, if a home, which is the client, or let's say which is the user, needs an information, the home goes to the store, which is the server in this case. I hope you get. So you just go to the store and let's say you want to get foodstuffs and just say, okay, give me this and this. So the store supplies you. In the same vein, a user goes to the let me state it in the web terms now. The browser, once you type that nigerialoaded.com, the browser sends the information to the server, like, server, supply me the information within this domain name. So what the server does is it looks inside the domain name and find the IP address associated with that domain name, and use that IP address to search for any information in that domain name. Once the server sees any information in that domain name, it supplies back to the browser, and the browser shows everything to you. So everything happens on the background, so you probably might not know what is really going on. Okay, so now there are some cases whereby the server will not see anything on that domain name. That is when you have error 404 on your website. You visit a website and it will say this page cannot be found, error 404. It's because the server is actually not seeing any information within that address that was sent. Okay, so that's just the whole scenario. Do you get it now?
Yes, sir. I get it partly. Thank you.
Okay. Let me see. Now let's move on. I'll just okay.
I can't see your screen again.
Okay. I said when we are talking about website design, it's just you using a drag and drop method to build websites. Okay, it's just you using drag and drop to build websites. Now, if you want to do that, you need some things to actually put in place. Number one thing is your content management system. Content management system is just what helps you to build the website. It's what gives you that ability to store your web files. It helps you store and manage your web files. So that is content management system, and we have a host of them there, right, on the internet. We have WordPress, we have Webflow, we have Wix, and all of that. Okay. So during the course of this training, what we'll be using is WordPress, because WordPress is actually the most popular of them, and not just popular. Over 51% of the whole websites on the internet are actually um, built on WordPress or using WordPress. Okay, so we'll be using WordPress to design our websites right here. So if we want to use WordPress to design, there are two major things you need to know. You need to know what theme is, and you need to know what plugins. I'll explain now. Theme is just the overall look of your website. The overall look of your website. The color, the layout, and all of that. Let's say, for example, if you visit nigerialoaded.com, nigerialoaded or something. If you visit nigerialoaded.com, okay, you see, this is just their own theme. Theme is actually different from theme is different between website or among websites. Okay, this is just their own theme here. You see green color, you see the placements and all of that, and all of those things is called theme. Okay, according to entrepreneur.com, it says theme is the direct representation of your brand and has direct impact on your users. Okay, so they are just saying the combination of elements, colors, and all of that you are using have impact on your users. So you have to make sure that the theme you are using is the theme that appeals to your users, because we, the website designer, we are not designing for ourselves. We are actually designing for people that will use it. And if our design does not go well with people that should be using it, then we failed as a designer. Okay, so another thing we need to know is plugin. Plugin are just components that allows additional functions to be performed on a website. Okay, they allow additional functions to be performed. For example, if you want to make payments, you have to integrate a plugin. If you want to allow people to order and pay and all of that from your website, you have to integrate a plugin. Okay, so I'll be explaining that in a practical session. Now, can you see my screen? Hello.
I can only hear your voice.
Oh, I was not sharing my screen all this while.
We can't see your screen. Okay, we are seeing it now.
I'm sorry, I was not. I thought I was sharing the screen. I didn't know that thing has cancelled. Anyways, I hope you get what I explained. So now let's move on. Now let's consider, how do you now build a website? If you want to build a website, things you need to consider is, number one is you need to get the brief from the client. Okay, the clients that wants to give you website to build, you need to get the brief. Brief is just information about what they want to do. The name of the name of the business, their logo, the website, the type of website, the website functionality, all of those things that they need is just the brief. Okay, so if we are going to be working on any imaginary work or website, you can just go to goodbrief.com and you'll be able to generate brief from there. But right now, what we are going to be dealing with is just what we have on ground. Okay, so now after getting your brief, you need to get a domain name and hosting plan. Domain name is just, I've explained that, is just the name of the website. Okay, the name of the website, just like learnwitholat.com.ng. And the hosting is the server. I've explained what server is. Now there are plans you have to get to be able to have access to the server. So you have to buy hosting plan. And a website, one of the websites I use for for my hosting is Spartrix. Spartrix is actually a Nigerian hosting plan that you can just go on. See, these are their plans. This is the least hosting plan, which is 500 naira per month, and this is 2,200 naira per month. This is 1,005 per month. So you can actually see this. This is the yearly plan that you can actually go for. So there are a host of things you need to consider right here before you decide on which one to get and which one you should not get. But this will not be discussed right here because we need to move to be able to get to what we want to do. So just a brief on what you should check. You need to check the space, you need to check the bandwidth, you need to check the visitors that it can allow. Okay, you need to check that also. You need to check the support system and all of that. That is just by the way. Now, after getting all of those things, after getting your hosting, your domain, and all of these things, now it's now time to install your WordPress and start designing. I know that for the purpose of this training, a lot of people will not be able to will not be able or will not want to buy websites, will not want to buy hosting or domaining. And that is why I actually have something for you. You can go to Byte host, the byte.host. Look at it here, byet dot byet dot hosts, and you can sign up for free. Just click on sign up for free, and you'll be given a free hosting plan that you'll be able to build your website on. You can only build one website on it. So what you just need to do is to enter the domain name, the domain name you want, enter the password, enter the URL, and this site category, you can actually choose anything, either personal, business, or something. Site language, choose English, or if you are a non-English, you can choose it. Then input whatever is here inside this and click on register. Now, I should have done it on this call, but actually I've used virtually all my emails to create this. Okay, I've used virtually all my emails to create this. So I won't be allowed to create more than one on one email. Okay, so I've used almost all my emails. So what you just need to do, once you click on register, just go to your mail, go to the spam section of your mail. Once you get to the spam section, you will see a mail from this Byte host. Click on it and confirm your email. Are you following me? Probably you need to write this step down or something. If you are following me, please let me know. Let me know. Please, can I see? Can someone talk or do an emoji if you are following?
We are following. Should we have recorded the class? We are recording.
Yes. It's being recorded.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, following.
Okay, good. So just go to your mail, and once you get to your mail, on the spam section, just confirm your mail, and after you've confirmed it, it will take you back to the website, and they will give you a cPanel address. Now, cPanel address. cPanel, if you don't know what cPanel is called control panel. It is just a platform that helps you to manage your website. Okay, you can install your website there, you can see your web file, you can create email address, you can do anything you want to do to your website. I'll be showing you what cPanel looks like now. Let me just log into my own cPanel. Okay, this is my cPanel. So probably your own, this is learnwitholat.com.ng/cPanel. Probably your own will be your email. If you create your website with ByteHost, it will probably be your email, the name of the website, .byte.host or .bytehost, whatever. They will actually send it to your mail, so you can actually use it from your mail. So I'll just use this, and I'll log into my cPanel. Now this is how the cpanel looks like. This is how it looks like. So there are a lot of things there. We have mail, we have billing, we have files, we have SEO, database, domains, and all of that. So I won't be going over all of these things. I'll just move to what we want to do directly. So what you just need to do is to all this heading, just look for Softaculous app installer. Okay, you see something like Softaculous app installer. Okay, this is WordPress Manager by Softaculous. This is the Softaculous, but this is what I'm trying to say. Softaculous app installer. This is it right here. I hope you can see it. Or you move down and you see script. Under script, you see WordPress, you see Joomla, you see all of these things. So just click on WordPress. You can use either of the two. Go to Softaculous, click on it and click WordPress, or go to scripts directly and just click WordPress. So it will take you to this page, and what you just need to do is click on install. Now if you want to click on install, you see something like WP here. Just remove it. This WP means that it's just WordPress. It means that before someone can go to your website, instead of typing learnwitholat.com.ng, learnwitholat.com.ng, they will have to type learnwitholat.com.ng/WP, which is not right. However, I'll be putting WPP on my own. Why? The reason being that I already installed a website on my domain name, so I can't install another WordPress on it. I already installed WordPress on my own domain name and all of the domain names that are here. So I won't be able to install any other one. So that's why I'll be installing it in this directory. So is there anyone here that would like to give me information to use for this? Probably your business information or something. It will actually be deleted, so you don't have to worry. Or let me just use any name, okay? Web workshop. I'll just use any name. Okay, web workshop. This is the site name. That means the name of this site you want to build. Now on this right hand side, and mind you, you can use your phone for this. I'll just write web workshop. Is that it? Yeah, web workshop. So I'll use it as the password also. And the email, I'll use this email. This is my own email address, custom email address. So what you need to do is enter your site name, enter the username, enter the password. These are the things you'll be using to log in. This username and password. And then if you have any site description, more like a slogan or a tag line, just input it here. Okay, so that's it. And just scroll down and click on install. So it's installing right now. Let's just give it a few minutes for it to install. Now the website has been installed successfully. If you follow me up to this point, can you drop an emoji? Let me know if people are actually following me. And if you get it up to this point, just drop an emoji. If you do not get it up until that moment, let me know. Just drop something. Let me know, or talk. Just unmute yourself and talk. I want to know if people are really following me. I just don't want to talk and just leave the call. The purpose of this is for everyone that will be on this call and those that will be listening to the recording to get it. So I need to know if people are actually following me.
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Now, what's the essence of creating the host that you just created? What's the essence?
This right?
Yes.
This is WordPress. This is WordPress. This is what we are going to be using to build our website. So the essence is for we to be able to build our website, because without it, we won't be able to build the website we want to build.
Okay.
Have I
Okay.
answered your question?
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. If there's any other question, you can just drop it or mute yourself and talk. Okay, now let's now continue. We have here, we've installed our website, and I believe you actually got the process with which we um arrive here. Okay, now we have two links here. If you can see right here, they said WordPress has actually been successfully installed at learnwitholat.com/WPP. So if we visit this, nothing will be there actually. Nothing, because we've actually not designed anything. You see that it's just plain, okay? It's just web workshop, a mind blown philosophy, and all of that. Nothing really is there. And here is the administrative URL. This administrative URL, we can also call it the backend URL, okay? Now, what this means is that this is what people will see. I can't edit anything here. I can't edit anything at all. So if you want to build your website, if you want to edit anything there, you have to use this URL. This URL, this administrative URL. And what's the difference between the first one and the two? It is simple. After this first one, there is /wp-admin. This is just the difference. /wp-admin. This is just the difference. So what this does is it takes the back end. Can you see the difference? This is taking me to the front end, while this is taking me to the back end. So this is the back end that we are going to be using to build our websites. Okay? And you can do this also with your smartphone. Okay? Can we move on now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's move on. Now, let me explain this interface, because if you are new to WordPress, this interface will not be looking good to you. So I'll just quickly explain all of these things. This is just the dashboard, which just shows everything about your website in a jiffy. Okay, it just showed your site health, which there are no information for it, the number of posts, the number of comments, which is this is a post, and this is a comment or something. This is the post and this is the comment. So and the activities, all of those things, you don't really need all of these things. So now you have home, which is this place, the dashboard home. This update is just if there is any update for you to update to, it will show here, because we just installed this, so there is no update. Now we have posts. Under post, we have all posts, we have new post, we have add new, we have category, and we have tags. I'll explain this quickly. All post is just you seeing all the posts. I think I visited Nigeria Loaded before. So all post is just you seeing all the posts. Let's say you are into blogging, for example, all the posts that you've made. This is where you see it. Once you click on it, you'll be able to see it. Add new is if you want to add a new post. Okay, you'll be able to add the new post. Categories, in some cases, there are categories of, let's say, a blog, because blog would be a suitable example in this case. See here, we have music category, we have video category, we have entertainment category, we have news, and all of that. So if you want to create all those categories, this is where you create it. And we have tags. Tags are just chunks of names, or name. We can also call it keywords that can be used to search. Okay, if you post a particular thing now, you can type keywords that are related to that thing that you are posting, so that once people search, it will bring it out for them. Now we have media. Media has library and add new. This is just where everything you are uploading is. Everything media, video, pictures, audio, and all of that will be here. Okay, and this is pages. Pages are just are just series of web page. Now this is the home page for Niger Loaded. This is the home page for Niger Loaded. Okay, I can decide to go to another page. Let's say sports page. All these people with ads. I can decide to go to another page, and it will take me to another page. This is the sports page. Okay, this is the sports page. So anything that will be here, everything that will be here will be about sports. So you can create those pages here. Another thing about pages is, let's say if it is not a blog, a business website, now we can have home page, we can have about us page, we can have services page, contact us page, and all of that. So if you want to add any page, just come here and click on add new. This is comment. This is where you manage any comment that is being dropped on your blog page. Appearance. Under the appearance, we have theme. This theme, I explained, it is just overall look of your website. So that's just it. And plugin also, I said it adds additional information to your website. Okay, so that is your plugin. If you want to see the plugin that have been installed, you can just click on installed plugin, or if you want to add new plugin, you click on add new. All of this is what we are still going to be doing. So users, these are just users. We currently have one user here. I am the only one that can log in. But take for example, if I'm running a particular website that I need some other people to log into the website to do some stuff, or I'm not the only I'm a website designer, for example, and I'm not the only one that work on the website. We can actually create different users on the website, so that different people can have their login details and log into the website. That's another thing. For example, another one is, if it is a blog website and we have the editor, we have the people that will be posting, different people that will be posting, you can create different users for them. And we have the tools which have, if you want to import a particular stuff or export some information from your website and all of that. We have the settings, we have the collapse menu. This is just to collapse all this menu. Yeah, this is just everything that is here. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, now let's move to another section of the training, which is now I'll be explaining how to install plugin and how to install theme. So let's install a theme first. So if you want to install, just come to users. Come to appearance, come to theme, click on theme, and install a theme. A theme has been installed, but I don't like this theme, so I'll have to install another one. So just click on add new. If there's anything you need me to go over, please just tell me before I go too far. Okay, just tell me before I go too far. If you do not understand anything, quickly tell me so that I will be able to recap before I go too far. Okay, so we have over 5,000 themes here, free. Over 5,000. I don't know the number of themes that you want to use, that you may be able to see at least one to use here. You should choose your theme based on the website. And one thing I usually use, like most of the time, is Astra. Astra is actually good, so I'll just install Astra. You can actually install Hello Elementor, you can install this Cadence, you can install Nev. Just choose the one that you think is suitable for what you want to do. Okay? So This is actually installing. So we'll just have to wait for it to install so that we can move on. This is actually taking. Okay, now it is already installed. So after installation, you need to activate it because there is one that has been installed already, and there is one that has been activated. You see, this 2023 has been activated already. So you need to activate this so that this can be working. So activate. So now I've activated it. Look at how this website is. Now let me just visit the website again. Learnwitholat/WPP. So let's see how the website looks now. Is it the same thing? I don't think so. Okay, still loading. I think the service is kind of bad. Let me just refresh. So it will actually be different from this. This is what we have for before we install that one, and this is what we have. Let me just come here, view sites. Oh, it's actually the same thing. Okay. Okay. This is not Hello Team actually. So let's move on. Now we've installed our theme. You see that nothing changes because we've actually not designed anything. So now let's install a plugin. Let's install plugin. So just come to this plugin and click on add new. So once you click on add new, we are for this training we are going to be using two major plugins. We are going to be using Elementor, which is a plugin that will allow us to build. It is a page builder. It is what will allow us to build our website. Okay, so click on Elementor and Elementor. Okay, Elementor. What's happening? Now this is it. Can you see? This is Elementor. Just install it. Another one we are going to be using apart from Elementor is starter templates. Starter templates. Starter templates. Now I need to tell you that there are different ways you can design on WordPress. Okay? One is designing from scratch. I mean, you have everything you want to design. You have everything you want to design. Maybe let's take for example, you have your own style and everything that you want to design, so you can design from scratch. And another one is using already pre-made templates. Okay, there are people that have actually designed a professional website for you. It's just for you to take the templates and adjust it to your taste. The scope of this training is just using templates. Okay, the scope of this templates of this is just to show you how to use templates, and with the templates I'll also show you how to build professional websites with it. Okay, and for the one, if you want to build from scratch, which is the best, because sometimes clients might just come that okay, this is what I have and this is what I want you to achieve. If you can't find a template of such, you probably might not be able to do it. Okay, so it's better to also to learn how to build from scratch. Okay, but that is beyond the scope of this training. Now let's set the starter template. Okay, starter templates. Starter templates. This is the starter template, Elementor starter template. Just install it and activate it. So let's continue. Now, after installing WordPress and installing starter template, now let's now move on to designing our website. Please, I need you to pay rapt attention here. I need you to be focused here, right here. So, because right on this call, I need 5 people that will tell me that right on this call they can create websites. Right on this call, okay? Without even getting to watch the video after. I need 5 people. So please make sure you pay attention to this. And I'll make it as simple as possible. Now, I said you need to get a brief. So let's just say we want to create let's just say we want to create a restaurant website. Let's just say we want to create a restaurant website. For example, we have a client that comes to us that he needs a restaurant website. Okay, we are assuming that we have all the information. So what you need to do now is, after coming up with your WordPress, installing your WordPress, your plugin, and all of that, what you now need to do is to come to your appearance. Come to your appearance. You see starter template here. Click on starter template. Can you see starter template that we installed? Click on it. What we want to do here is we want to look at the template we have on restaurant website. Now click on build my website now. What builder are we using? We are using Elementor. Remember we installed Elementor, so just click on Elementor. Now it's generating our, can you see there are nice templates here that we can use? There are nice templates here. Although there are premium ones and there are free ones. Now this is the advantage of you knowing how to build from scratch. All these premium ones, they're actually nothing special about it. It's what you can build from scratch if you know how to build from scratch. Okay, so let's just search restaurant. Let's just search restaurant and see the one they have for us. So we just have to pick. Okay, we have this burger, we have this. These are actually premium, they are not free. Okay, I think this is one. We have this barbecue restaurant. So let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. Just click on it, and if you preview for us. So let's take a look at the restaurant. Okay, so this is it. I'll just try to minimize this part so that I can see. Okay, this is it. Okay. Okay, has a video. Has a background video. Okay. 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 Right. I think this is good. This is good. So what we need to do now, you can visit some other pages too, about us page and all of that. So what we need to do now is to set it up. How do you want to set it up? Look at the left hand side. You see logo. So what you need to do is to import a logo. Just click on logo import, and you'll be able to import your logo. Okay, you'll be able to import your logo. I don't know if I have a logo I can import here. I think I should have my logo here. Okay. I'll just try to pick a logo. Okay, I think I'll just use this. Okay, I just uploaded my logo. So this is the logo I uploaded now. This is the logo, and you can scale it up or down. Whichever way you want it, you can scale it. Can you see the logo right here? So you can scale it up or down. You can decide to scale it up or down. But I think this is good for me, so I'll just click on continue. Now, another thing you now need to consider is your color. One of the things that evoke emotions in designing is color. You need to know the color that appeals to your audience, and you need to know the color of the brand you are working for. If you are working for a brand that has a particular color already, it will be something not appropriate to deviate from the color except from special cases. So I have my own brand color already, so I'll just click on this. I think this still goes in line with the color I have. Or let me check this. Okay, I think this goes more. Okay, I think this goes more. So although there are ways that you can actually edit your colors and all of that. So I think this is good. And for me, I would pick, let's see, okay, I'll pick Montserrat. Yeah, Montserrat. I'll pick Montserrat, okay, because I use Montserrat in some of my typography. So all these texts that are used with poppins will be changed to Montserrat. Montserrat/Lato. Okay, let's see. I'll just choose this. And you can click on continue. So after that, you need to put your name, your email. If you are a beginner, intermediate, or expert, it doesn't matter, just choose one. Yourself or your clients. Then agree. Then click on hello. Do you get it, or I should just recap before I install this? Do you get everything I've been doing?
Please recap.
What do you say?
Please recap.
Okay, let me recap. I'll just back. I think there should be back here.
Thank you.
Okay, so you choose a particular, let's back. Now, you know how I got here, right? So from this place, it's still loading. From this, I search restaurant because I'm actually designing for a restaurant brand. So I search the one that is free. You see, these are all premium. And I decided to choose this. You can check one or more out just to choose the one that is best for you. So I decided to choose this. And after I chose it, I click on this logo that you see nothing there if it is in your case. So you choose your logo. Although there's a way you can choose your logo even after this place. So it doesn't mean that if you don't have your logo here, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should put your logo right here. So, and after inputting your logo, click on continue. Then they need you to choose your color. Why I would advise you to put color right here is to save yourself some stress. There are ways that you can actually change the whole color of the website, but with this, they change the whole thing. So instead of you changing one after the other, okay, instead of you changing one after the other, they changed it once and for all. Okay, so after changing it, choose any font you want from all of these options. Then click on continue. Now, after clicking on continue, you see one last step, which is to fill your details, fill your email. You can select whichever one you are. So, and agree. Okay? And do what? Build my website. Click on it, and it will start building your website. This might take few minutes to finalize everything because he has to install some plugins that you do not have. Maybe it supports only a particular theme. He has to install the theme, put up the website, put all the images and all of that together. So it is going to import everything for you. So we just have to wait. Now, after importing all of these things, it's just left for you to update the content right there. we've updated the logo and the color. So what we need to do is update the pictures. Probably they are not the pictures we want on our website. We update the pictures, we update the text. Now our website is done. Let's view our website. Okay. Okay, I think the directory is wrong or something. Let me just view again. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is our website. And the good thing is, wherever you are, I'll just copy this link to you now and paste it here. So I want you to visit the website. Link am I copy like this? I actually copied it twice, so I'll just delete. So I will paste it. So I want you to visit this website and screenshot the website you can actually interact with it with just few minutes and just screenshot and send your screenshot here. I want to see if it is actually mobile responsive. Okay, so just quickly view the website and just get back. Okay, this is the website and everything is looking good. Everything is looking good right here. Is someone doing something? I need you to just visit it. I want to see how it looks on website on mobile device. So just click on this link. You see the website. Okay, someone has just sent one. So okay, great. I can see. This is actually something good. Within few minutes, we've actually built a website. Like within few minutes, we've built this website. So now what is left for us is to edit. Because it is important for us to edit. So we have to edit what we have done. So let's quickly edit, right? I can see that some people have seen it, so you can still click on it and just interact with it. So now, how can you now edit? How can you now edit? We can see that, okay, this website is good, everything is looking good. We have our home here. We can click on About Us. Okay. Okay, this is someone else. Okay. This is our About Us. Can you see this is another page that is different? This is our About Us. You can go to menu to see the menu we have here. This is our menu. This is our menu. You see, these are different kinds of foods. So now, how do we now edit? First off, we can edit either by clicking on, if you see this website, let's just see the home page. Do you have any home page here? Okay. I'll just have to log in back to the back end. So what you need to do is to log into the back end, because the back end is what all of is where all of this is where we can edit all of these things. Okay, back end is where we can edit all of these things. So if you want to edit it, go to the back end. Now this is the back end. Now go to pages. Go to pages. Pages, all pages. Just go to pages. Do note that you can use you can do all of these things on your smartphone. So your smartphone too is compatible for this. So this is it right here. And see, we've not created any page. We've not created any page, but because we imported a template that needs all of this, a template that needs all of this, it has actually been created for us. We have the home page, we have the about us page, we have the contact menu and all of that. So if you want to create any page, just click on add new. Just click on add new, and after you've added the new page, probably you need a particular page that is not part of this. Add new page and write the page name. Write the page name. After writing the page name, click on publish. I just wrote the page name. I just created a page now. Click on publish. Publish. So once you publish it, you'll be able to edit the page as you like. So it should be part of the page now if we refresh this page. It will be part of this if we refresh this page. So can you see portfolio, the page I just created? So that's how to create your page. So I'll just quickly edit the home page now before we go. So quickly on this home page, you see something like edit with Elementor here. Just click on it and edit it with Elementor. So what it does is, since we've installed Elementor, it will take us to our Elementor and we'll be able to edit anything we want to edit. It will help us, we will edit anything we want to edit right here, right now. So, okay, someone just asked the app. I'm actually using WordPress. It is not an app per se, it's not an app. So don't worry, since you joined late, I would provide the recording that you can actually watch to get everything we did. Okay? I hope that is clear. It's loading. Yeah, you're welcome. So we just have to wait for this to load up. I think the service is kind of bad. So we have to wait for this to load. What's happening? Now this is it. This is it. We have all of this right here. Everything we designed is right here. Christine, everything is here. It's now left for us to edit. This is where another work is, that we have to be careful on anything we do. Now, at this left hand side, you see elements. These are elements here. This element is what you can use to build your website. Just by dragging it, let's say we want to add another heading here, just drag and drop wherever you want to add it. And I'll just add another heading. So, okay, another heading. So I can centralize it to make it be at the center. I think it's not showing well. So if you want to change any color that you do not like, click on that particular element that you want to change the color. Come to this style, click on text color and put the color you want. Can you see now we've edited something here? Okay, so anything you want to change here, Just click on it. Let's say, for example, we do not want this thing. Click here, right click, and delete. We've deleted it. It's gone. If we want to change this text now, best in Richmond, VA, we can say best in Lagos, Nigeria. The best in Lagos, Nigeria. So can you see we are editing all of these things. Streak and beef barbecue. You can put anything. Let's say we want to change this thing to pizza. So we change it pizza. So anything you are doing, just click on anything you want to edit. Click on it and click on edit. This reservation now, if this is a button, if you want to edit it, click on it. On this left hand side, you see everything. This is the text here. So let's say we want to change it to book now. Can you see? Edited. Same thing applies to all of these things. Everything you want to edit here, just come here, click on it. Let's say we want to change this image. Click on it. Click on this image. And if you have any other image you want to put, select it and put the image there. Okay, I don't have any image to change here. Can click on this to change it again. Just come to this text and change it to anything you want to change it to. These are pictures also. Click on each and every one of it. Okay, this image, just select it and change whatever you want to change. Is someone following me? I want to be sure someone is following me, so I'm not just talking to myself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope you are getting it. I hope you are getting everything that we are doing right here. If you are getting it, if you've been following me and you are getting each and every step, you can just drop an emoji or talk, just let me know you are getting everything we are saying, so that if there's anything you do not get, I can recap. Okay? So that is just how to edit. Click on the image you want to edit. This is a particular food. Choose the image and choose the image you want to change it to. And if you automatically change, let's just choose this. Although this is not the best image to choose, but just to illustrate that it will change it. So that's just it. I just changed the image right now, and I just went back to the image that was there before. So you can click those things, click the prices, click the description, and change everything. Now, the only thing I can see that probably will be difficult for you to do is just the background. You see that all of this we can't actually select the background. So if you want to change the background, this is how you do it. Once you hover on any of these things that you want to change the background, you see something here. This we have plus, we have all these three options icon, and we have this times. This one says delete. If you want to delete this whole section, just click on it and it will automatically delete all the sections for us, all the section. Okay, so actually press Ctrl Z so that I can bring it back. Okay, so it's back, right? Yeah, it's back. So what I will now do is I want to change the background. So click on these six dots. Click on these 6 dots. Once you click on these 6 dots, something will pop up at this left hand side. And this is the video that is playing. This is the video that is playing. So if by adventure we want to change the video, I can just go to YouTube. I can go to YouTube and just pick any video I want. And let me see if it will pop up quickly so I can just choose the video I want. If it's not going, I'll just continue. So just take this and just put any other thing you want. Okay, just put any other thing you want. And this is background fallback, which means that before the video plays, this picture should show. Okay, so and that is good so that it won't just be blank. And if you do not want this, you can actually delete it. Once you delete it, it's gone. And you can come here, video. Is this up? I'll just use this. Let me just try to use this. Or 36. Okay, I think there's no. Let me use. Please do. Okay, so what you just need to is to copy the link. Okay, or come here and share. It's loading. Once you get the image, the pictures of the video you want to use, copy this or copy the embed key or copy. This is just the embed key. This is for code. Share. Copy the link. Come here. The link has been copied, right? Come back and paste it here. So it changes everything that is here, and what is showing is the video we copied. Okay, what will be showing now is the video we copied. So after all those editing that you've done, after the editing and everything, what you need to do is update. You need to update. Click on this update, because if you do not update, all your stores will be lost. Everything you've edited will be lost. So just come down here and click on update. So once you click on update, then you are good to go. Okay, you are good to go. So finally, we have edited our website and we have a website ready. So can you see the video is just coming up? This is the video and this is the video right here. Okay, so you just have to choose a suitable video for you to use. Okay, so there are other pages. So what you need to do is go to your pages, come to About Us, edit with Elementor, and edit every other thing you want to edit there. And that is how you can edit everything you want to edit. Okay, that is how you can edit everything you want to edit. So I want to know, so far, if you enjoy this this workshop, just drop a fire emoji or drop an emoji. Just drop a fire emoji, so I know I'm actually communicating. And I don't want to take much of our time. I actually want to use just 2 hours, 7 to 9, and this is to 9, so I'll be landing soon. I mean, pretty soon. And also, I need to state it that the recording will be available. The recording will be available for you tonight or tomorrow. Okay, I'll send the recording to the group. Okay, I can see one fire emoji. I can see that some people are getting value. Okay, and for those who came late, you see the recording and you can watch it. So as I've said at the beginning of this thing, you actually gain nothing without practicing. I know you are here and you listen and all of that, but if you do not practice, in few weeks or in few days, it will just go off your head and you won't be able to do. You won't know anything about it. So I want you to take action either this night or tomorrow. Make sure you build a website using this method I've actually talked about. Build a website. Okay? Build a website and send it to my DM or send it to the group. Okay? Just build something. Now, I'll just quickly talk on how to monetize. I won't go deep into that. So, monetization actually is It's not an easy part, and it's not hard. One thing you need to know is you need to have practiced everything you have done. Make sure you are good at it and you can provide value. It's not that you just provide, just simple, you just provide something not good to the client. You're actually shooting yourself on the foot. So you just have to practice, know that is the monetization. Now, another thing is you need to put yourself out there, show your work, show your work, post your work, design website and post it, because nobody will want to give you job without you having work experience or without you having done something before. Okay, I hope you get. Now, another thing is you need to get on platforms that can allow you. Now, one thing I do advise, especially beginner, is that you should get on financing platform. Okay, you can get on financing platform while you build your own brand. You can get on freelancing platform. There are platforms like Upwork. There are platforms like Fiverr and the likes. Okay, so you can get on any of these platforms and start earning. Okay, and start earning. So that is just part of the things. And another way you can earn is by getting a job. There are people that need websites. There are people that need a website designer. Okay, that will help them manage their websites and all of that. So you need to move closer to these people and apply for jobs. A good place to apply for a job is also LinkedIn. Okay, you can go to LinkedIn, create an account, and you'll be able to see loads of jobs. Okay, as I've told you, these are just tip on how you can get it. I'm not actually going into all of these things. So far, this is what I will talk about on the monetization aspect. But before we go, I want to introduce just 10 people to something. I want to actually teach 10 people how to design professional websites. Now, this is just designing website. This is just like everything I've done here is just like, let's say it's just like 5% of what I want to teach those 10 people. Okay, this is just 5% of what I want to teach those 10 people. That is why I'll be introducing you to something, and let me just bring it up here. Now, this is it. It's called the art and business of website designing. I want to introduce you to the art and business of website designing, where you'll be able to learn how to design websites and how to earn with it. Okay, how to design website and how to earn with it. So what we are going to be learning there is we are going to be learning the art of website designing. We are going to be learning how to buy hosting and domain. I'm going to be teaching you practical way to buy hosting, domain, what you should look out for before you buy hosting. I'll be teaching you how to get free domain name. Okay, how to get free domain name so that you can save money. Apart from that, I'll be teaching you how to create custom email address. Okay, just like my email, all this enquiry@gmail.com. If you want to create custom address for people, you can actually charge as much as 5K apart from the charges, except the one that comes with the website package. For me, if I'm creating a website for you, I can create up to 2 or 3 emails for you, and if you want to create more emails, I'll charge you for that. So I'll teach you how to design websites using free and local hosting. Okay, free hosting and local hosting. You learn how to design websites without having to pay anything, and you learn how to design websites without having to connect to internet. Internet actually consumes a lot, but how showing you a way that you can design or any website without having to connect to the internet, not to talk of using data. Okay, I'll be teaching you that. I'll be teaching you how to design a converting website. One of the things I uphold is that I don't just design websites, I design converting websites. And if you want to design converting website, there are things you need to know, because right now, if anybody can just get online and just design anything. But if you want to be valuable and you want to be if you want to last long in the industry, you have to know how to design converting websites. Okay, so and apart from that, we'll be dealing with projects, practical projects. We'll be designing a business website from scratch, absolute scratch. We'll be designing a blog website from scratch. We'll be designing an e-commerce website, more like this, more like shop now. Look at this website. This is the website we'll be designing. This is the website I designed specifically for this course. Okay, you'll be designing all of these things. I designed everything from scratch, where you can order. Can you see? You can order anything you want to order from this website, and you can pay. Once you order, you'll be able to pay online. So I showed step by step on how you can design this website. So you'll be able to design this kind of e-commerce website. Apart from that, okay, this is it. Can you see? I can add it to carts. I can see my carts. I can add this to carts. I can see reviews of people, and I can, after adding to carts, I can pay right from this thing. So I'll be showing you how to integrate payment system on your website, so that if after you want to design websites for people, you'll be able to integrate payment system for them, and all the things can be done on this website. Everything you can order, you can pay online, you can do anything. This is just like Jumia. Okay. Another thing is, I'll be teaching you how to design sales pages. I'll be teaching you how to design sales pages and landing pages. It is actually hot, this era. We see a lot of people, a lot of businesses needing sales pages. Okay, so you can actually design sales page for people and charge. And in addition to that, I'll be teaching you how to speed up your website, how to integrate Google Analytics on your website, and how to design from scratch. Everything from scratch, okay? Now, that is not all. To think that all of this is not enough, we will now be dealing with the business side of this course, okay? We'll be dealing with the business side of this course, where I'll be teaching you the business mindsets, okay? I'll be teaching you authority building. Hope I'm connecting. Okay. I'll be teaching you business mindsets. Okay. I'll be teaching you authority building. One of the things that you need to note in this thing is to build authority. If someone needs a website designer, will they call you? Will they see you as an authority? Once you've been seen as an authority in any field, then you can charge any amount that you want to charge, because they see you as someone that can do it. Okay, I'll be teaching you content creation. Okay, as a website designer, content creation to get clients, content creation to attract clients and get jobs. I'll be teaching you that. I'll be teaching you lead generation, how to generate leads. Okay, I'll be teaching you how to create an irresistible offer. One of the things that you need to know as a website designer, not just designing website now, the business part of it, is how to create irresistible offer. How about you pitch to people and they find it hard to reject your offer? So I'll be teaching you how to do that. Apart from that, I'll be teaching you pricing psychology. I'll be teaching you how to, follow up and delivery. I'll be teaching you setting up contracts, and I'll be teaching you lastly freelancing with Upwork. This is powerful because here you can earn millions or thousands of naira, thousands of dollars. They pay in dollars or any amount that you want to earn. Okay, so this is all I'm teaching you in this training. However, this training is not free, but I need just 10 people. I actually do not want more than 10 people. I need just 10 people. So all of these things actually worth more than 50,000 naira. Yes. If I would teach all of these things, because personally, if I would design a blog website, I can charge more than 100 or 70 at the minimum, depending on the business. E-commerce website, I can charge less than 150, which means that even if you pay 50,000 for this, just one job will cover what you've paid for. Okay, so this is more than 50,000. However, for the purpose of this training, I'll be bringing it down very low to 20,000 naira. Yes, I'll be bringing this course to 20,000 naira. So you can pay 20,000 naira and get access to all of these things, with a guarantee. Yes, with a guarantee. The guarantee is that after you've taken this course, you've applied everything that I taught there, and you do not see results, you can message me back and I'll refund your money. Okay? You can message me that, okay, I took your course, I paid, I took, and I applied everything, but I'm not seeing any results. Just message me. Show the proof that you've been applying, then I'll refund you without any question. Okay? So that's my guarantee. However, before you go, I would like to reward some people. I know we have action takers amidst us, so I'll be reducing it further. So for anyone that would like to join this training, for anyone that would like to take this course and teach and be able to design professional websites and be able to earn month in, month out from it, then I would be bringing it down by 50%. Which means instead of you paying 20,000 naira, you'll be paying just 10,000 naira. And that is not all. You'll be paying 10,000 naira and you have access to bonuses. So for those who will be paying between now and within 24 hours, between this night and within 24 hours, you'll be getting access to a mini Facebook ad course. Okay, this worth over 5,000 naira itself. I'll be teaching you how to integrate chatbot to your website. Okay, imagine having a website and you integrated a chatbot to it. When someone comes to it and they are chatting with your chatbot without you even being there. Okay, so that's it. And another thing I'll be giving you is, if you pay tonight, I'll be giving you a bonus on how to convert your website to application. Imagine this website I showed you, I actually converted it to application, and I can use it right from my phone. I can upload it to Play Store and people begin to download it. If I would do this for anyone, I charge minimum of 15,000 to help you convert your website to app. Okay, so you can even charge with this. This only is hot cake. Okay, you can charge 20,000 plus. I charge 15 at the minimum. Okay, so you can charge any amount. You can charge 10, 15, and upward like that. And lastly, I'll be giving you premium resources. Premium resources worth over $800. I'm not joking with this. Okay, we installed Elementor the other time. Elementor actually has a paid plan, which is you can go to elementor.com, which is $49 per year. Which means if you want to get Elementor Pro, you get it at $49 per year. And I'll be giving you this Elementor Pro for free. That's just one of the things I'll be giving you. And some other things that I'll be giving you that are not free. Okay? They're actually premium. So I'll be giving you all of those things, all of those resources. If you are going to pay between now and 24 hours time, okay, you are going to get access to this. So apart from all of these things, you'll be able to join my support group, where if there's any updates on WordPress or any updates on how to build a particular thing or any trending thing, I'll make a video on it and post it there. And if there is any problem you have, you can send it there. Myself or any other people, some other people that are there can answer you, and you can get to learn and you can get to network also. So in essence, 10,000 naira to get all of these things. If you can pay from now to tomorrow. For those that will be willing to take up this, I'll be dropping a link to pay. For those that will be willing to use their debit card, you can pay through the website, and after you've paid, you get access to the course immediately. So thank you very much, and this will be the end of the training.